We're going to take a look today at all that, or all, is all would be forever. We're going to look at the top 7 Realtor AI tools that every Realtor should use. There's tons of them out there. I'm just going to show you 7 that have worked really well, that other people recommend as well. This is really, some of these are amazing, and I have other videos. I'll get into it explaining some of these where I get more in depth into some of them because I use a lot of these myself. A lot of people say, realtors now are having to use artificial intelligence AI, not just ChatGPT. You're going to have to get into it now where you understand it, you use it, or you're going to be left behind. If not, you're not going to be as effective as other realtors. You can put out hundreds of short videos, hundreds of clips every month without having to do anything. You need to learn how to use it. So I'm going to look at you the 7 of them that I recommend, but there's a whole bunch more out there that people recommend. These are just 7 that I like a lot. The first one I want to show is called Opus Clip. As you can see right here, Opus Clip. What this does is you take a long video, say a YouTube video or any other long video you have, and you put it in here instead of taking this long video and having to go into your own like CapCut, anything else, and chopping it up, which is very time consuming, and then making shorts and reels and all that for TikTok and Instagram and everything. Just take your longer video and drop it in here. One of the things I do have to show here is you can see all these videos that they're showing here are people's faces. If you have a video where you're not like talking, you see all these people are doing like a podcast, they have their face, they have a longer video explaining stuff. It doesn't work as well. Like my video right now where my screen is being shown instead of my face, it can still cut it out, but it might not do as perfect as it would as if I had different transitions. Because it recognizes when you're talking, when you pause to think, reset your thoughts, it'll snip it right there with the AI. It'll still work, just not as good as if you don't have your face or anything. So just keep that in mind when you do it. This is perfect if you have a podcast, if you do an informational video, anything where you have the person's face and it comes in and out and you see it. This will help you be able to do well with that type of video. And you'll be able to do very good and make those snips and clips and all that kind of stuff. This is perfect for shorts, for reels, for TikTok, everything. Make a long video, throw it in, make a long video talking about real estate. This course is a real estate channel. How you're going to help first-time homebuyers, how the NAR changed things. Do nice long informational videos and then cut those, post the full one of course, and then cut that sucker out. And then make it 10, 30-second videos, 21-minute videos, and then post those out all the time, all over the place. And this will do that for you. You just have to make that one video. The rest are chopped up, and then people will keep coming to your channel to watch part 1, part 2, part 3. And then you'll have a lot more content to offer people. Very easy, very simple. Again, number 1, Opus Clips. Number 2, this is called Big View. I've talked about this in other videos that I've done. This is a great AI tool. What this does is it turns your phone, you can see right here, now you have an auto prompter. So I can make my phone, see there's a different picture. So when I'm holding out my phone, like you can see here, this person's holding their phone and it turns it right here, a teleprompter. And it's been a minute since we've you would have your video. I have another video where I go into my YouTube talking about doing good on TikTok, on Instagram, and AI and Instagram. And I'll put that one in there for you, the AI and Instagram one at the bottom, so you can find it easily. And I talk about that as well in there, and I get into a little bit more. But you make your video, you have your script, you have it ready, you upload it here. Big View isn't very inexpensive, and then it's 20, 30 bucks a month, whatever. And then once you put it in, you now have a perfect teleprompter on your phone. There are some free ones out there that work good as well. This is just one that I recommend because it has a couple other options. As you can see, it has a filter. You can use AI. You can automatic auto captions. You can word trim. You can schedule it. It has all these different options. You can auto fix titles. All these things can happen with this Big View that some of the other ones don't have for the free ones. That's why I recommend the Big View. And if you use it, like I said, great teleprompter. And then when you're talking to your phone and holding out and you're chatting, they don't see you reading, your eyes drifting to the side, which looks kind of funny sometimes as you're reading a script. So again, this is the number 1. Number 2 one that I like, the Big View. Some people call it Big View TV. It is bigview.tv is the thing. And then Opus Clip is opus.pro. So bigview.tv. Now allright.ai. This is a really good one as well. So again, allright.ai. This is the next one. You can see it right here at the top, allright.ai. How this works, I'll go to there, how it works. You take your YouTube video and your video, audio, I'm using YouTube again because we're on YouTube, but you take your long video, you drop it in, and it automatically scripts it out for you, and then it turns it into, show an example like right here. It'll turn it into right there, ready to go. So now you have a blog post. So you can take any long video, anything like that, a YouTube video. You said, man, that was a great video. I wanted the people to know about this. You drop it in here, boom, you act it. It takes 30, 40 seconds, loads up, and then you have a blog post that you can just cut and paste. So again, as you can see, we write the video, you do a nice long script. I have the link to that. How do you say for Instagram, for example, would it be the same for anything else with ChatGPT? After you write it, you get it in, you have your video, it looks good, and then you drop it into Opus Clip. Opus Clip chops it up, and then right here, Big View lets you read it, and then here we'll turn it into a blog for you. And all this happens automatically. All you have to do is do that first video, and everything else chops up into it. So you can start to see we're kind of stacking the AI now. This is how the power of the AI comes into it. If you just use one, that's great. But now you can start to use 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you have a much more powerful thing you can look at and share with people. The next one I want to show, this is number 4. I want to use what's called AI PRM. This is a plugin on Chrome or Edge. It won't work on Safari, Chrome or Edge. And you just go to the Chrome Store, Edge, or search AI PRM on either one of those. And when it pops open, this gives you, as you can see, over 5,000 prompts. I have another video really in depth on this, and I'll link that at the bottom there. I call it GPT God Mode, and this will really give you some amazing results. I use this like literally almost every day. You can write scripts. You can write a book. I've written 5 or 6 books on Amazon. If you search my name on Amazon, you'll see all my books that I have written. And it took me about an hour to write a whole book, get it all cleaned up, and publish it all the time at the same time on Amazon. We have a video in there, and that's what that talks about in the ChatGPT. Right here, write a complete book in one click. And then you can see YouTube scripts. Everything is in here. Human like rewriter. It has so many different prompts. All you have to do is go to the search spot right here and say I need a blog. I go search part blog right here. The human, it'll write it up. It'll give me a blog. And then, for example, all I have to do, it already knows it. See, it already has the prompt pre-written. Instead of trying to rewrite your blog prompts, all I would say is, let's say top tips for home sellers in the current market. And there it is. Now it's going through the blog, and it's literally just boom, knocking it out, making the blog. And then it's really cool. Your blog's done, ready to go. And then you just cut and paste, clean it up, make sure it works good, and then you're good. And this blog, I can just go right into my KV Core, Bold Trails, Lofty, whatever CRM you're using, and you can just drop it in the blog place. And see how easy it is. As I'm talking, my blog's going to be done. So this is just one of the things you can do with the AI PRM. I love it. It's one of the most powerful tools that ChatGPT has out there. And again, it makes it so all the prompts are preset. You don't have to tell them about your prompts. They're already made. You just go to work. Now, the other fun thing, which kind of, again, we're stacking AI. This stacks on the ChatGPT, the next one. So this is number 5, is undetectable.ai. What this does is you put your paste in here. We're going to show you how it works here. I'm waiting for this to be finished. So hopefully it'll go pretty quick. If it's finishing with its showings, and all that talking, I'm going to drop my paste in here and show it. This is going to turn what we're writing right here and what we're done into a non-ChatGPT language. Sometimes, even though this is supposed to be humanized, sometimes when you search it, if you guys don't know, Google and everywhere else on the internet searches for people posting stuff that's written by AI. So once you see these things done and AI is like, okay, we have this, it'll pick it up as written by AI, and it doesn't have as high of a SEO score, as high of a push to get to the top. It kind of pushes at the bottom, things like that. Those type of things can be very frustrating for agents who are trying to get leads and views and things. And there we go. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to just paste it right here. Then you hit humanize. Oh, and then of course I played with it before. So, and this is the free version. You have so many credits, as you can see. I have 7,000 characters. I only have 1,200 words. I have too many words. But if I get rid of some of them, let's see if that gives me works. That'll work for me. However, I'd have to pay for the credits. because I've been using it already. I got to add more credits in there. So it would actually go through and change it, and then it would go all the way down. And it would twitch it so it's all humanized. And then what this means is that if when you put it on here, like right now it's university, I want to make it high school readable and I want to make it general writing. You change that, more readable, balanced, more human, boom, humanized. And then when the AI detector on the internet searches it, it doesn't pick it up as being built by AI. It picks it up instead as being human written. And then your blogs and everything like that don't get flagged. So this is very important after you write stuff in ChatGPT to take it here and turn it human, or to have a different term. Now I have, of course, when we talked about all the different ones here, if I go instead of blog, I can go to human, and then it will to right here, try to pass an AI detection tool, and I can go right here and paste my content, and then it's going to go through automatically, and it's going to use that same prompt, and then see it's rewriting some of the things that I've written to make it more human. So you can either use the AI PRM or you can use this undetectable AI. I want to just show you both ways. I usually just use the AI PRM and then I check it with an AI detector online and see if anyone can notice it. And it's kind of fun that way to just see which way works best. So the sixth thing I'm going to show you is YouTube summary with ChatGPT and Claude. What this does is it takes through with the YouTube summary, you put in a video link, like a YouTube video, and it will go through. And you can see right here, this is an actual Chrome extension. Let me grab my YouTube video and I'll show you how it works here. I'll open up this one, for example. This is one of my YouTube videos. Now say you're watching a video like, Andrew, that's great. I don't know if I have time to watch the
You
whole
are doing
thing.
time
I
blocking
wish I
all
had a
wrong.
summary
And if you
on it.
really
Let me
want to
get
be
rid of
more
this
productive,
person real
you need
quick.
AI to help
You
you
can kind
do
of
the
see the example. So if you're going through here and you want to have a summary, right here is that plugin I just installed. I just open that up and here it is. Well, of course, as I'm showing it, it gives me an issue. Let me refresh it and see if it'll work. And then it will give you the whole summary. Like here's another video I was watching earlier. This is a great realtor training person. And then right here, all the video summary is right there. Sometimes you have to refresh to get the summary. And then it's going to load up and give you the summary. And then sometimes it'll be annoying, like I'm trying to show, of course, for the video. And here's the summary. I was on transcripts, that's right. And then it has other ones. If that one doesn't work, you can try a different one. And then you can just drop in your URL for your video right here. And you can try to make it work on a different one. So I know we're getting a little sidetracked. I'm just saying if we can figure it out and make it work on a different one. So it doesn't like that video for some reason. That's not a problem. We'll just take that one off. Okay. But this works, as you can see, it pulls on most videos. As you can see the example right here, it goes through, talks about all the different things you can do, and then all these different AI stuff. It's a really good one. It lets you take advantage. As you can see with this, I was rephrasing some of the things that Mike's used. Mike's a friend of mine. And we can use that and share information out together. And then you can go through here. It talks about the video, what it is, and how it works. So again, this is number 7 of those tools. For the first tool is the Opus Clip. The second one is the Big View. Third one, AI Writing. Fourth one, ChatGPT, AI PRM. Fifth is the auto, and then this one here is your, I guess there's only 6. I said 7. And the auto one here, and then you have your other one here. So hopefully that gives you some really good AI tools. If you just follow again the videos, opusclip.pro, bigview.tv, allwrite.ai, ChatGPT with the AI PRM plugin, undetectable.ai, and then the video clip transcriber one, so that I can take the YouTube and transcribe it over. If that helps them, I'm also going to have the AI Instagram video down below with the ChatGPT God Mode link as well. And with all those in there, it should be able to get us through. And then, of course, we'll fix this to the top 6 tools for realtors, because for some reason we only have 6, even though I thought it was 7. And have an amazing day. Hope that helps you all, and we'll talk to you soon.